Even the fishes are sleeping with the fishes. Tom Hardy has been spotted for the first time in character as Al Capone. The 40-year-old was seen filming scenes for his upcoming biopic Funzo on Tuesday. The British star completely transformed into the notorious gangster as he fished off the back of a small yacht off New Orleans, Louisiana. His scarred face, gray hair slicked back and receding hairline left the handsome actor almost unrecognizable. Dressed in a long red robe, he chewed a cigar as he sullenly chatted with Matt Dillon, who plays his friend Johnny. Suddenly getting a bite, the rod violently shakes in Capone's hand before flying off into the ocean. He then reverts to type and strolls into the cabin, emerges with a rifle, and begins blasting into the water in anger. Dillon grabs the gun from him as Hardy sits with his head in his hands, clearly struggling with life after prison. The film follows Capone, a ruthless businessman and bootlegger who ruled Chicago with an iron fist and the most infamous and feared gangster of American lore, according to a press release from producers, as the Chicago mobster struggled in his later life. At the age of 47, following nearly a decade of imprisonment, dementia rots Alphonse's mind and his past becomes present as harrowing memories of his violent and brutal origins melt into his waking life, according to the release. The movie is directed and written by Josh Trank, the filmmaker of Fantastic Four fame, and co-stars Linda Cardellini and Kyle MacLachlan. Hardy has been sharing many behind-the-scenes shots from filming on Instagram, frequently captioning them "Chazzing Funzo." Arguably the most famous mob boss in American history, Capone was sometimes known as Scarface after having his face slashed by the brother of a woman he insulted while working as a bouncer in Brooklyn. He went on to become a feared crime boss in Prohibition-era Chicago, responsible for at least 33 deaths. Having evaded prosecution during his 7-year reign, federal authorities eventually brought him down in 1931 for tax evasion, sentencing him to 11 years in prison. Showing signs of syphilitic dementia early in his sentence, he was released after 8 years. He died 8 years later of cardiac arrest after suffering a stroke, aged 48.